you will see that there is a light plan that is free of charges and is limited to a 10,000 API call per month that you can use to test your services. And there is another standard plan which will charge you certain amount of per API call. So in this case, we are using the light plan for the demo. So now we go back to manage the conversation services, and we launch the tools that we are going to create the conversation services on our Bluemix platform. Okay, to start with the conversation service, you have to create your new workspace for this demo. So when you click on the create new workspace, and you have to define the LAN. In this case, we are using the HKOS conference for the health chatbot example here. And we do support another language, but the Chinese traditional language is in beta. So after you create a workspace, then you will be in another dashboard, and you can see that there is a intents, entities, and dialogue that we go through it in the previous slide. So here is what you are going to. So with the JSON files, you can predefine all the intents, entities, and dialogues. And once you import it to this workspace, and it will show all the predefined intents, entities, and the dialogues here. Okay. So the intents here is something that how you talk to the Watson, our conversation service. Like you can define greetings, like what keywords that the customer will talk to, how to talk to the chatbot, like hi Watson, hello, or something like that. And then in the entities, you will define some keywords that if the user saying that I'm not feeling well today, I have ear pains. So ear pains is divided as a body part entities here. And the dialogue is actually how the conversation goes with the chatbot, and then the response, how the Watson responds to the user's questions. So as you can see that you can define the condition to trigger this dialogue, and then also you can add the corresponding response. And also after you define all the intents, entities, and dialogues, and you can test the conversation service directly inside the Watson conversation services. So you can test it by using the try it out here. So you can actually talk with the chatbot like hi, and then the conversation service will recognize hi is the greeting for the intents, and then it will respond with the response that you defined in the dialogue. So in this case, we are talking with the chatbot like I'm not feeling good, and then the one that responds is from the Watson conversation services, and then you can you can answer them like, yes, I do. It will recognize it as a positive response, and then your conversation will keep go on, and then at some point, if he is going to like referring you to the nearest hospital, you can put a list of the hospital based on the map location and provide it to the users right here. So now we are going to once you confirm that your conversation service is working properly here, now we are going to demo how to consume the Watson conversation services in your apps. So first of all, you have to get the credentials for the authentication. So you have to go back to the Watson conversation service dashboard, and under service credentials, you can get your username, password for authenticated with your Watson conversation service on Bluemix. And then in this demo, we are using the Android Studio to create a Android apps. So this Android Studio will talk to our Watson, the Watson health chatbot that you just created on our IBM Bluemix platform. And then what you are going to do here is you insert the username and password that you got just from the Watson, our Watson conversation services. And also you have to get your the ID of your workspace, and you have to go back to the Watson, the conversation service dashboard, and then go back to the workspace, and you will find the workspace ID in the details, and you can just copy the workspace and insert it into your code. And now you can run your Android apps. And it will bring up an Android emulator and then launch the Watson chatbot. And you can start the conversation with the Watson chatbot right here. So actually, what you feel here is exactly the same on your physical mobile device. And then what you tested here is exactly the same that what you did on the directly on the Watson conversation service try out session. So this is the demo for today, and if you would like to get more information about these conversation services, you can log into our Watson conversation, our IBM Bluemix platform, and access to the Watson developer account. There are rich set of documentation, video about all of the Watson API services available for you to test. You can click to learn more for each API services that you are interested. And then there's how it works, and the video will guide you through all the scenarios. And then we also have the different SDK development kit available for different language, so you can just come in from the GitHub and for your testing. So all of this information is available on our IBM Bluemix environment. And also we have a booth outside. If you have any questions, if you would like to get more information, you can go to our booth to have a visit. Okay, thank you.
Thanks, Harris from IBM. After hearing two interesting topics from our speakers, you may probably have some question in your mind, like how we can adopt these ideas in our local environment, any successful story from Hong Kong that we can reference to. Our next speaker, Dr. Hagen So, will bring us a topic of better than free giveaways, case studies of open source business models. Dr. So has substantial experience in commercial software development and developed software products for renowned companies such as Kodak. He also taught in Hong Kong Baptist University as a lecturer in the Department of Computer Science. Dr. So was the former project manager